Well, in the previous video, we have discussed about the basic underlying things that how the REST APIs really works. But in this video, we're going to talk about how we can create, a full-blown application that which has a CRUD operations that we can perform. What is CRUD is a very good question to be honest. Let's discuss about what is CRUD. CRUD stands for create, read, update, and delete. Um, when you in the modern applications we usually have we can create a post, or maybe we can read a post, or we can update a post, or we can, if you don't want that post to be, then we can of course delete that. That is how the current applications really work. You can think of it in any way, like let's say you are using a Facebook, then you can of course create a post. You can definitely can read that post of the others, or maybe your own, or you can update if you found something that need to be updated in your post, or if you don't want that post to be there, then you can of course delete that, and that is what we are going to do in this video. So for now, let's just comment out this, as we don't want this. So this is just to show that how the application really works, and you can see, but still our API is working because our latest changes are not being affected. For that, as I told you before, we'll use node mon, and I'm going to kill the server and try to run it again. Of course, make sure that you have installed npm i-g nodemon, so that it will be installed. And now I will try to start this server again. So now you can see that nodemon is there, and this is not going to get, because we have commented out this. If I try to uncomment it and try to save it and try to show the details, here you can see that it is automatically picking up. I don't want to kill the server and try to run it again, so that gonna save our time. So yeah, so now we're gonna go and create our application that we are going to build. So in this, now we are going to uh, use a DB. Definitely we required a DB to store these details, right? So let's say we can use SQLite for this video. But definitely, we're gonna definitely walk you through with the different DBs, like SQL and NoSQL based databases in the other videos, like Mongo, which is a NoSQL database, and a MySQL database, or maybe Postgres. We're gonna I'm gonna walk you through about those things in the later part of the video. But for now, we're gonna just build the CRUD application and try to make sure if everything is working. And for that, definitely we required one package that need to be installed, and that is SQLite 3, which is a package that need to be installed. npm I SQLite 3. So if you install this, you can of course check this package in the uh, npm. See, here npm.js will have all the packages that we try to install. Here you can directly install this, or if you're using yarn, you can yarn add SQLite 3. So that is the thing. So okay, so now our application, our dependency has been added. Here you can see in our dependencies it is added. Now let's try to build this, right? So let's try to, first and foremost thing, definitely we already have a app, right? So we're gonna also import our SQLite 3 const SQLite 3 is equal to require. I just stopped the auto completion as that is really not a good way to learn. And I'm gonna put verbose here because we can see all the outputs in the all the logs here, so that that would be easy for us to better understand what we are really doing. Okay, so for that I have put that. So now we can create a DB. Okay, similarly how we have done this application, right? We're gonna create a DB with the help of SQLite 3. So now new SQLite 3 dot database, and we need to say of course it is a in-memory database, so the whatever the data that you stored will automatically deleted after you refreshed it. So but we'll just use this for now, so that would be easy for. Okay, done. So now we have a DB that gonna do all our operations. So then of course we need a table, as we all know that SQL based data tables work with various tables, right? SQL databases will work on tables. So obviously we're gonna first try to serialize. So we got to serialize, and we need to run some database query here to create table. For that, I already added the SQL create table. So here you can see that. Um, Obviously, this is not a SQL tutorial, so I don't want to bore you with SQL queries and all. But I'm gonna highly walk you through with that. Let's say here, what we are doing is we are trying to create a table, and we are and also adding a ID for that, and we are adding a name and email. Okay, so uh, on the higher level, this is what you're gonna do. So this will create our first own table, which is a users with the following fields in that. Okay, so that is a thing that you can just remember in this video. So now once we have this, we can create our CRUD operations that we're gonna do in the next video, because I saw that it is not uh, don't want to put all the things in a single video. This is a thing that you can do in this video, and this here we're gonna get a database table. In the next video we're gonna create all the CRUD operations and all. So that's it.